Looks like we get to sleep with a roof. Over our heads. Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Got less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
No further!
Be still!
Primed and ready!
Rock it through!
I never miss!
It's on! You're mine!
Eon's astral energy! Full throttle!
First strike! Lightning thrust!
Dragon shell!
Rising focus!
Reload!
First strike! Take
Now!
this!
Burning!
Barely a blip on our radar.
I bet that one could give me a decent workout.
You're planning to fight it alone?
No way! I need your help.
Let's decide. Of the trash.
I'm on it! This one's gonna be tough! Away! Dragon form!
Go for the weak point!
Double demon fang! Double demon fang!
Leave the enemy's arch to me!
No complaints here! Now you see what I can do!
Lightning orb! Raging tornado!
I'll finish you here and now!
Annihilation!
Double demon fang!
Got it!
Dragon swarm!
Now our chance!
You're mine! You're finished!
Thunderblade! Do it!
Roger!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Take this! I'm on it! It's over! Double demon fang!
Burning swarm!
Take this! It's over!
In here!
Double demon fang!
Get on in there with
You're
your
mine! It's time!
I never miss!
Rising falcon! Ignite strike! Falling behind!
Looks like this one's mine!
Like hell it is!
Let's tear them up!
Rising falcon!
You're finished! In here!
Do it! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more! This could be... useful?
We've reached our destination.
All right.
We've reached our destination.
Everything's going pretty well so far.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cislodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream, the snow stained red with blood, and all the while those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Geez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dana was conquered, Danans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
Out of our way!
Double demon blade! First strike! Dragon Blood!
Now you see what I can do!
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
I'm free!
Sia, can you take care of them? This one's all mine. Damn it! Burn! Do it! It's over!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Looks like it could be worth something.
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
live long enough to regret it. Now, let loose. Watch it! Turtle Demon Fang!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
It's over!
Lightning
I
never miss!
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest.
Double Demon Fang!
For art?
That's my cue.
Double Demon Fang!
Shut him down.
First strike!
Take this! I'll smash you! Shouldn't have messed with me!
Double Demon Fang!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Be still!
There's always room for improvement.
No choice!
Like bait to them!
Eternal Devastation!
They may look cute. But they're big.
This one's all mine! You got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle
It's
it.
over! All yours! Take this!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
You're finished!
Do it!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
I'm on it! Take this!
Talon Hurricane!
It's over!
Ready and rare!
Dragon Swarm!
Searing flame!
Talon Hurricane!
Now,
You're finished!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! All aboard the victory train!
overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done.
Here I come!
Talon Hurricane!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Right, here goes! It's time to devastation!
Where are you going?
Burn!
Eat this!
Concentration!
I'm on a roll now!
Dragon stuff!
Light and raging
Eternal devastation! No escape!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
Rising falcon!
Milk plate here!
Stunner!
Graviton field! Dragon shell!
through!
Dragon Swarm! I'm on it!
Keep up!
Crush!
Up and out!
Do it!
Lock! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go!
You're mine!
Armor won't save you!
Dragon Swarm!
The tide of battle returns! That's the power of comrades in arms! Right, comrades in arms! What?
It's over!
Too sentimental?
We did it! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Be still! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you... mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
Whew, what a rush.
That equipment should come in handy.
Gone!
Be still!
I'm surrounded!
Not today!
Rip and tear!
Take this!
Eternal
Devastation! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Didn't even break a sweat. Hey, when did I get so popular?
Be still! I'm not done! Eternal Devastation! I'm on! Take this! You're finished!
Ready and raring!
Dragon Swarm!
Farewell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go!
Rising Falcon! It's over!
I'm just getting started!
Air thrust! Searing
Reload!
Do it!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Back into the fray!
Castle! Rising Falcon!
Talon Hurricane!
You're mine!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Castle!
Dragon Shell!
Rising Falcon!
Reload!
It's on! No escape!
Confiscated! Into the
Be
shadows!
still! Rising Falcon!
Lightning
Beat me
descent!
to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself.
Oh, like hell you did.
You're finished!
We managed to pull through.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, There's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face. When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay, it's not creepy.
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? We're finally here. Elda the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda Menencia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he?
What's wrong?
Huh? Yes! I guess we can take this?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Mm-hmm. Just great. That can't be.
Nice.
Very well.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Shion.
Why are you thanking me? I hate camping out.
Why do you keep staring at me, Shion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it! I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about.
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Poodle, come here, sweetie. Woo! Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Poodle doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight.
Ooh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Hoodle was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. Poodle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho!
Look who... Poodle, one of your buddies.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
I owe you one. Move it! Be still! Rising Falcon! Come one, come all! It's over! Eternal devastation!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Got it!
Well done.
My
Here's
turn!
evil!
Front! Crush!
Air thrust! Freeze
You're
laser!
finished!
Lightning
Here I come!
Annihilation!
Take this! First strike! You're finished! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is? Looks like trouble with a capital
Be
T.
still! Together, we've got this!
Freaking does it!
Double Demon Fang!
If they rescue, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Double Demon Fang! Take this! It's over! Lightning Thrust! Rising Falcon! Take this!
Now I'm in the blue!
Here's evil!
Ignite!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'm ready for the next battle. I think Hoodle senses something.
Just great.
I guess...
Yeah!
Great!
Brace yourself! This one's tough! Double Demon Fang! I'm not done! Lightning Thrust! Rising Falcon! Take this!
My watch!
It's over!
Magna Ray! Now!
Dragon Swarm!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go!
Dragon Swarm!
Now you see what I can
Double
do!
Demon Fang! It's over!
Do it!
Dragon Swarm!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
An opponent like this should be easy. Rising Falcon! This one's all mine!
Where are you going? It's a duel of the arts!
Double Demon Fang!
Do it!
It got fired!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Now! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! It's over! We did it!
Thank goodness we won.
What's this thing? Hey, would you look at that? Green as far as the eye can see. I think even the Zoogles look a little fuller than they usually do.
They're still Zoogles, just on a fuller stomach. Don't forget, this is enemy territory we're in.
Brace yourself! This one's tough! Double Demon Fang!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Design own Breeze Lancer!
Coyote one!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Coyote, can you take care of them?
No, sir.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Not a chance!
Dragon Show!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning Orb! Raging Cascade! Dragon Into the shadows!
Here I come!
Dance in the Ray!
Lightning Thrust!
In here!
I guess you had your uses now and again.
Told you! Live's unstoppable!
Shame you're not like that all the time.
Dragon Swarm! Do it!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Not on my watch!
I'm on it! Double Demon Fang! Here I come! It's over!
Do it!
More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! Stardust! Now I can let loose! No escape!
This one's mine!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dance in the wind!
Now!
Pierce
You're
evil!
mine!
Here!
This one's all mine!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
brace yourself! This one's tough! I owe you one!
I can carve through armor!
Dragon Swarm! I'm not done! Lightning Thrust! Lunar Rongo! I'm not done!
Never miss!
You're finished!
Do it! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go!
Raging Titan!
Demon Fang!
Here!
I'm just getting
Dragon
started!
Swarm!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
You're mine!
Now!
Rising Falcon!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Gotta break through!
Fires of passion!
Double Demon Fang! Now I can let loose! Lightning Thrust! Rising Falcon! Dragon Swarm!
Here I go!
It's over!
One at a time!
Lightning Thrust! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Why you have your uses?
Come one, come
I'll show
on!
you how useful I can be!
An astral point?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Double Demon Fang!
Armor won't save you!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What you say? Eyes on the prize!
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get things
Double
out?
Demon Fang!
Now!
Remember!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
I can feel my precision improving.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
You're finished!
This one's mine!
Double Demon Fang! It's over! I owe you one!
Now! Astral Energy!
Say no more! Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know.
Brace yourself! This one's tough! Double Demon Fang!
Target shout!
This one's all mine!
Fall in
Damn
your
it!
eyes!
I'm not done!
Chronotos Field!
Armor won't save you.
I owe you one!
Mega Ray!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it! Dance in the Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Got it!
Well
My
done!
turn!
Mesmerized and ready!
Not today!
First strike!
Lightning Thrust! Rising Falcon! No escape!
Reload!
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning! Downfall!
You're mine!
Now!
It's over!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Now!
Now!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
No choice!
Fires of passion!
Downfall!
Mega Ray!
Rising Falcon!
Cover the caster! This one's mine!
Here I am!
Eagle Throttle!
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! You're mine! It's over!
Into the shadows!
Here I come! Eat this!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Here goes! I'm out. Sleep now. I'm all right. Don't mind if I do.
Dragon Swarm!
Light astral energy!
Here's
evil!
Lunar Rondo!
Freeze laser! Chinese supernova!
I'm not done!
Raging cascade!
Ignite!
Laser spear! Here's evil! Let's get you off that freeze laser!
We did it!
You make quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There's always room for improvement.
It's on! Double Demon Fang!
I'm surrounded!
You're mine!
Laser spear!
I can
Here's
carve
evil!
through armor! You're mine! Dragon Shout! Lunar Rondo! Stardust! I owe you one! You're mine!
Here,
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
I'm not done! Dazzle! Rising Falcon!
Eat this!
This one's all mine! You're finished!
Sleep now. More for the stockpile.
Burn in hell! Strike! Lightning Take it! Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang! No escape!
Not in your dreams.
Dazzle! Rising Falcon! Do it! Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Gotta break through! Double Demon Fang! Okay, here I go!
Eat this!
Dragon Swarm!
Look at our own depth! Graviton
You're
field!
mine!
Anything in
Now I can let loose!
Mega ray! Talon
Stardust!
hurricane! Dance in the wind!
We did my turn!
Now!
I'm not done!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
We're in good form!
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making.
Out of our way!
Dragon Swarm! This one's all mine!
Save you!
Thanks!
Dragon
Here I come!
water!
Ah!
Fall into the
Rising Falcon! Dragon Swarm!
Roll now!
Ah! Ignite!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open! Be my guest!
Where are you going? Lightning raging for flying!
Double Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
We did it! Not a chance!
Air thrust!
I'm on it!
This could be useful. You okay? You made a weird sound.
Sorry. I was just thinking how amazing this view is.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen mountains and fields before?
Actually, now that I think about it, it's not every day we get to enjoy views like this.
You too?
Yeah, Calaglia has rocky landscapes, but the terrain here is completely different. Like, you see that mountain over there? Doesn't it look like a big wave that somebody turned into stone?
Right? And those ones look like the horns or claws of some giant monster. I'm surprised they managed to stay up.
Yeah, just be thankful we don't have to pass under them.
Actually,
They won't come tumbling down that easily.
You sure about that?
Menancia harvests earth energy, which explains why the topography is so varied here. It's also why those rocks are bound to be sturdy.
So all that astral energy is also what makes this realm look so lush then? Does astral energy really have that much of an impact on the land?
Yeah. Is that why even that mountain looks the way that it does?
The stronger the energy is, the greater impact it has on lots of things. So yes, like a great big fire.
But these imbalances are too pronounced to be nature's work. It's not how Dana would otherwise naturally look.
If it's not natural, then you mean all of this is the Renan's doing?
When you put it like that, even something as nice looking as this starts to feel wrong.
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
I see a village over there.
The people working in it look Danon.
Look at these fields and all this livestock. Am I crazy for thinking these people seem to have it pretty easy?
What the hell is going on here?
All right. Yeah. Good grief. I guess...
Yes! I don't believe this!
Huh? Really? Who would have thought we'd be raising animals in a place like this?
Since we've decided to stop, we should make use of the opportunity.
Do you mean me?
It doesn't matter who.